430 accountability, 430psycho.com. 30-day challenge. If you want more information, go to 430psycho.com. I'm Mangled Bat. How's it going this morning?
Sounds good, man. Good. I mean, I like the didn't have any issues with backup alarms or anything, so life was good. I do
Nice.
notice that. Yeah, it was good. So just back in routine.
It's funny. I'll trend tired, for some time, like 3, 4, 5 days because different things, and then I'll trend a lot of sleep, and I've been getting a lot of sleep lately, so I've been feeling, waking up. Even though the other day I almost didn't get up, I don't even remember snoozing, but evidently I snoozed a couple times. But I feel really rested. Started to, like, all the books I've written. I have like probably 6 or 7 book ideas that I started taking notes on, and I started taking notes on writing a book. And the I find it hilarious in our industry that we'll take like a Home Snap award and we won't even know what it's for, but we'll present it to the world as if we just won this amazing award. And we'll get, I don't do it, but it's one person does it, then somebody else does it, and then everybody jumps in and they take this award that's meaningless. Absolutely nobody knows what they're for. They're not for, they'll just say like you're in the top 5% of whatever, it's just all it's nothing really. And there's and I compare that to the huge difference between motivation and action. So I just started taking notes on, like, sort of, I don't even know where it's going really. It might not even go anywhere, just like a whole bunch of other books, but there's such a big difference. Like, we let ourselves, like a lot of people let themselves get motivated, or a few times a year we'll go to something that gets them motivated, and that satisfies their need for self-improvement, but it doesn't create any action.
I get it. I see, we talked about before, but I see posts and everything, but I don't know, it's been about 60 days since, with the 2 days that I missed, it's still been about 60 days. And the motive is, for everyone is different, but I don't know, maybe is that the spark that people need to, like, make them feel better about the grind? Or I just feel like if you're getting up and you're getting after it, and you have I don't know, it's very basic, you have actionable things that you're working towards, but I think that's just something about feeling better about themselves. I mean, where you with sports and me with sports, just grow up and, like, you're just getting after it each day, and until, like, the state championship or the county championship, it's a lot different than just getting numbers and awards in a professional career. But I think about it. I haven't tied the dot, or just tied everything together with it, but as professionals, I don't understand why people do that, or even their spouses do it for them. But someone individually posting their own recognition is just I think it's classic, man. Maybe I'm envious. I don't know.
No, I think I'm embarrassed by our industry. I try. The older I get, the less I want to be associated with it. It's
Same.
Lots of boozy events, and I mean, which I'm just not into now, and it's not a good use of time. I don't know. But motivation with action is great. But if you're, going to motivational events often enough and not getting into action, and aren't familiar with accountability or committing to the consistency of it, then so I don't know. I think the trick, like, there are tons of people that want your money to get you from where you're at to where you want to go. And it's like hiring somebody at the gym. Have you ever had a trainer at the gym?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I know people that have trainers at the gym and still don't go and spend,
Right.
whatever, $500 a month in addition to their gym fee, and then miss, 2 or 3 of the 5 sessions or whatever a week.
Yeah. Well, like with this, things that I've done professionally, with like personal development, professional development, I've had coaches like through there, but the most effective is always been things like this, having accountability partners or we have do partners, someone where there's something that, towards certain goals that you want to work towards or projects, um, and or installing certain systems with your business. But I don't know. I think it's everybody just has a different way of going about things, and motivation is motive, right? I mean, like, what's your motive? And I don't know. I have a lot of, my motive is big and it's just different from yours and everyone else. It's probably small compared to yours, but it's, or anyone else's. I think it's just always, I'm pretty simple. It's just like getting after it every day. And if I don't, and I go 2 or 3 days where I haven't really given it a best effort, then then I don't feel good about myself. I mean, it's just, I don't,
Yeah,
it's
I
hard
mean,
to
a
explain.
lifestyle framework is it's such a thing that's needed to find the time, right? Like, so from motivation to action is like where most people fail. Like, I want to go to the gym, but I'm by the gym, but I don't have my gym clothes. You got to have your like gym clothes in a bag and ready to go to get yourself, you know what I mean? Like, it's just
Yeah.
not like you can't, you're all excited about all these things that you learned at this event and somebody's story of, going from rags to riches because of all their hard work and determination. They fought their way, this, that, or the other. And you get all like, you know, excited, ready to do stuff. And then 2 weeks go by and you hadn't ever found the time. So I think, the lifestyle framework's a big thing, I think, in motivation action. Like, how do you, that's the whole idea is like,
Well, and I think I've gone through it over the last couple of weeks where I have a lot of we just have a lot of family things on the plate. So I'm getting up early like you, and then by 5 o'clock, it used to be because I was a night owl that I would do things like, you haven't gotten here with Flynn yet, but where you're filling out the FAFSA forms, the financial aid forms that we don't get any income towards or grants towards, but you have to fill it out in order for your kid to go to college. So,
Mhm.
but that would be things that you do in the evening. Um, and I would do that from anywhere from like 8:30 at night till 11 o'clock at night, where now I have to be, attentive to knowing that, hey, that's not going to happen, man. I'm going to be tired. So I then have to just plan for that, and, I'll back it in early. That'll be one of the things that I do in the morning. But if I tried to do those things at night, it's just not happening anymore because I'm spending time with the kids in the evening, my wife, and then I'm ready to start shutting it down. you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Our family shuts down pretty early,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. It's good.
anyways,
Yeah,
good
man.
chat.
Okay. You too, man. Have a great day.
See you